Hello, everybody. Kind of guess wait until somebody pops in here. Um, had a slight mishap with the last now live on channel. Okay, so hopefully we can get people in here. See if this is actually working right. See if I can find myself on my phone. This may make some nasty noise here in a second. Comics. Whoops, not Dare Park. Hoping I get my other visitor in here. See if it shows me live. Comics. Oh, wait, hold on. Huge lot box. I guess it says I'm live right now. All right, so it's working. Got it fixed. All right, guys. Little technical difficulty there. I've got the other video didn't work out so well, but hopefully we've got it going good this time. I have two mystery boxes that I have undone. It looks like it's working now. That may be me. It's popping up on there. Wait a minute. I don't see a chat. Live chat. There we go. Now I can see live chat. If you're in here with me, yeah, that was me. We got two mystery boxes. I've already done one video. Apparently I was muted the whole time. Don't know what happened, but we'll go through this again really quick. I guess we'll start here now that we know what everything is. This is the box they came in. I mean, they were kind of sandwiched in there beside each other. It's kind of a neat box to use. Putting two groups of them together like that. They were kind of like that inside. Kind of going through this quicker than I did a while ago. But the books that I've got, I guess I'm going to kind of go backwards on these now. Well, no, I'm not. Let's do it like this. Yeah, we'll do it right. These are all the books that I got in these mystery boxes. I think I got my money's worth out of it. A lot of these, I know I need to sell them, but I would love to keep them. A lot of these are number ones. This is a Weapon X and Final Flight. Heroes Reborn. Got lots of Heroes Reborn here. But these are all really cool looking comics. This one's a Children of the Atom number 3. It's a really cool cover. Gamma Flight number 2. We got here, this is the history of the Marvel Universe. I'm actually going to look through this one. It's number 1. Galactus and Silver Surfer there on the cover with a couple others, like an old Thor and the Watcher and Nova. Iron Man 2020. Cool looking cover. All these books look like they're in amazing shape too. They didn't get beat up in transportation at all. From this one's got a little bit of wear right there on it, I can see. Of course, that could just be the bag. This is a wild card draw of the cards, number 1. Gotta make sure I said that right. Let's see here. The Excellent, number 4. I'm not real familiar with this one, but I've seen one in a dollar bin, and so I'm thinking that didn't go over too well. The Mighty Valkyrie number 5. I don't think this is the most recent series. I think it was a series before. It's got Hela on the front, but that's a pretty cool one. New Mutants 22. I need to figure out what her name is. That's a cool cover. The clown's trying to eat her or whatever he is. That's pretty neat. And the last one of the first mystery box was Marvel Zombies number 1. I'm still trying to figure out who. I know this looks like Black Widow on the front, but I don't know if that's Logan or if that is supposed to be somebody else. But if y'all can help me out and leave something in the comments if you know, let's help me figure out who that is. But that's a good little group. I was kind of surprised at it. All right, the next group I've got here. Let's go and turn these over. Set these up here real quick. American Knights, a number 1 from the Heroes Reborn. I'm kind of looking past the camera too because I can see the screen behind it. That way I can tell if I've got glare coming into the comic book, so I can make sure y'all can see it. Hyperion and the Imperial Guard number 1. Another good one. That's pretty cool. This is a kind of a curveball. I've got an X Factor number 64 from the first series of X Factor. This is a series that I grew up on. I really love this series. This one's going to go into my personal collection. I don't care how beat up it is or whatever. But I love that series. I enjoyed it. I read all of it. I had everything from 1 to 100. And I sold them. I needed the money back then. I've got Nova number 7. This one's got a $4.99 sticker on it, but I'm probably going to bet it's probably a $1 book. I guess I'll have to look and see. But that's another cool one. This one, okay, this one's got a $6 sticker on it. Infinity Wars Prime, number 1. It's got the Guardians, a couple of the Guardians on it. It's got, I guess, Captain Marvel, Loki, a couple of other characters on it, along with Thanos. So that's a pretty cool looking one. I love this one. I've got another Marvel Zombies that's got Wolverine on the cover, but this is Marvel Zombies Resurrection number 3 with Wolverine on it. That's a pretty cool one. Let's see here. Siege Society number 1. This looks like his name keeps slipping off my tongue. I can't remember. It looks like we've got Hawkeye, Ant-Man, Sabretooth, Black Widow, Scarlet Witch, and I can't remember his name. I just can't remember it. But he was in Captain America and the Winter Soldier is the bad guy. And I just can't for the life of me remember. Nightwing number 1 from Heroes Reborn. Another cool one. I can't wait to read these series. I'm going to have to read them before I put them up. But hey, whoever's there, glad you've joined me. It doesn't tell me who's on, so if you say hi in the comments, let me know you're there. If you like what I'm showing you here, by all means, like, subscribe if you want to. I'm going to keep going here. I've got internals. the Eternals #1. This is a variant. It's got a $24.99 sticker, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be $24.99 anymore. I think the Eternals have kind of taken a dip. And from what I understand on YouTube from the past couple of days, Marvel has axed that movie. They're no longer in production, so that one will not be coming out. I think this is another Heroes Reborn. It's got Blade on the front of it, but I do not know which Heroes Reborn this is. I looked through the front cover of it a while ago, and I could not tell. But whoever's on here right now, if you could let me know if you can hear me, that would be awesome. Because I did this video earlier live, and I was apparently muted through the whole thing. So this is my second take tonight live. I was kind of floored that I lost audio earlier. That hadn't ever happened to me before. But all these books that I got here, both mystery boxes. Hey, Jess, how are you doing? Yeah, I've got sound this. Thank you, Jess. But all of these guys, even the X Factor that's in here, I think it may be in the other stack. All of them are in excellent condition. Excellent condition. So these ought to go on eBay and do quite well. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that one. Let's see here. I guess I lost it. Okay. These two right here are the two oldest books out of the whole group, which is kind of surprising to me. But what I was saying earlier in the last video, when things went awry, or I found out they were awry, thank you, Jess. The video CGC just put out this past week, a lot of people are taking it as the way CGC is doing everything. But what they're not realizing is that video was how they pre-screen their books, not how they grade them completely. So that's what a lot of people are probably not. It's not calculating, computing in their heads. They're just saying, "Oh, that's how they grade them." Oh my God! I mean, that's not the way they do it. They'll do that, but then when they get them out individually, after they go through this is my best one out of the group. They're going to take that. They're going to put it under a lamp, put a magnifying glass on it, and look for the difference. They're going to look through the book individually and take their time with it and grade it and look inside of it, which they didn't do in the video the other day. They never looked inside any of the books that they had out in that video. But, and I wouldn't have known this, except I actually sat there whenever I took some books to one of the shows to have them graded. And they sat there and showed me everything that they look for, everything that they do while they're there. And then they told me what they do when they get it back to their shop. And they actually go through the grading process, which took about 2 months. So that video probably took, considering they were wanting to get it out fast, they probably pre-screened all of that, took the 10s, the 9.9s, and the 9.8s, all those that they had there, and rushed them through. But they knew what they were looking at, so they wanted to make sure that they actually got everything done correctly. There's probably still some things that got through, got past them, and it probably a 9.6 is actually a 9.8 now. But considering what they let through, I mean, I've got a 9.6 that, with the way they did that, probably would have been a 9.8. Just saying. But I didn't go through CGC. I went through CBCS, and I actually respect the way they did that. So I've got one that I thought was a 9.8 or 9.9, and it was a 9.6. And I remembered when I went and had them graded, they told me, "Hey, it had spots on the back of the book from where back in 1992 I had put it into the bag. Well, you have oils on your hands. There were spots on the back of that book where my fingers had pushed that into the bag almost 30 years ago, and it was still there." So that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But anyway, that was my unboxing for the day. I'll have another one next week. I've got a 25 lot book coming in also in the next few days. Let me look this up again. Because on the other video, it was at the beginning and I was a little more slick about it. But tomorrow I go to pick up, and I hate Fairyland. I'm hoping I only go to pick up 6 Transformer number 6s and not 12, which I'm really afraid that they ordered 12, which I will see whenever I get up there. And a Napalm Lullaby. Should have 3 of those coming, as well as 3 Spider Boys. I'm hoping that's this week. It may be next week. And 5 Web of Spider-Mans, which I thought was this week, which may be next week. I'll have to look and see. In fact, I'm going to look at that after I get off here. But that's all I got tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment. By all means, comment. Let me know what you think about what I've done here and what you think I should do better. But you have a good night. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good weekend.